Everyone, is me, Pashtan Bogat. I'm here today just to help you guys all to understand and know that I officially could congratulate and welcome Lilith and Agares to my team as far as being officially a part of my spirit guides. Just yesterday, I did like this really good ceremonial ritual, and before I even did that, I have to tell you first that throughout the week, I've been constantly having like these strong urges just to make contact with either or. And mind you, I've already made contact with them years before. And I never felt like this type of feeling. This one was like more like it was urgent, it was a pull, it was an urge telling me to go ahead and just contact with them again because it's funny how within this time frame, you probably remember the last time I made my video, um, it was about Sorath, and now Sorath have become a spirit guide of mine, and now I have a Garrus and Lilith. I mean, dude, it's just so far out that now it's like the more friends I get in the demonic hierarchy, it's like the better. Even though we all know by looking at Lilith's her grimoire, if you will, her profile, she's not of the Goetia. But the fact that she is an official character that the Jews recognize by killing children. But even though I know throughout time, instead of her killing infants and all, I've seen certain articles actually discussing her in a better light, meaning more like now she's the protector of women and the protector of infants as well. But that's throughout the ages. But I thought that was so interesting because even though a lot of people look down upon Lilith as being a demon, as a female demon, I've done my research on Lilith, and she doesn't seem that bad of a character, being the actual first wife of Adam, and how she was ousted out of the Garden of Eden and stuff like that. And either it's fable or not, that's as much as I could go as far as not so much my knowledge about Lilith, but as far as what mainstream religion sees her as. They even go as far as thinking like she is the actual snake in the garden that actually tempted Adam and Eve. That's just pretty much how the lore goes. I'm not too sure if how much of that is true. I mean, I didn't ask Lilith personally because the way I put it, friends, it's I don't think too much about um, if it's true or not because the way I see it, once I speak with my Daemon friends, I mean, dude, I just feel like the information's really up to you. If you feel like you want to explain things to me, then go right ahead. And if not, then it's cool because otherwise Lilith will not come to me. And mind you, that's the first time I have to say when I recognized her for the very first time, she is someone who mostly works with females, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only male that works with Lilith. And she came on her own, just like again, she came on her own, and she wanted to be a guardian of mine. And for the second time, I was flabbergasted by it because this is the Lilith, the mother of demons, so to speak. And I just felt completely honored, just like the first time. And I feel the same way about Agaris. Agaris is another very beautiful demoness, even though Agaris could shapeshift into a male because she's seen as a male as well. But either which way, both demoness are good to me, and I've always recognized them as female. Um, I just thought like I just had to make a video about this because out of all of the Daemons that I actually meet, I always feel I have to do a video. This one, I'm gonna put Lilith and Garrus together by almost like a write off, if you will, even though I don't want to come off as if it's a business transaction, but it's something that I want to give homage to. That the fact that I actually did that ceremonial ritual, and during it, the both of them just simply just said, fuck it. They just agreed to the fact that they wanted to be my guardian. It didn't take a day or two for that to even happen. It just happened during that ritual. And a little bit of a side note, but by no means is the third will was Leviathan. Because days, even, no, not even days before, I think it's within the same week that I've done the ritual with Lilith and Agares, Leviathan kept on coming up. Because I've always pictured myself as Leviathan. And I drew his sigil, wrote it in my black journal, and his name kept on, coming up within the ritual. So I actually summoned him at the same time as I did Agaris and Lilith, and that came out just fine. Hell, this video, even though it's about Lilith and Agaris, because they've joined my team, I could also throw Leviathan in there as well, because it's such an honor working with these three Daemons. Because when you think about how life is as a whole, and those who've been in the left-hand path for quite some time, like myself, we soon to realize that no human being could walk this earth without a higher power. And what that means is when you need help, definitive help, doesn't matter how powerful your magic is, how adept you are, you need these higher beings to help assist you when you have your back against the wall. I mean, you could think of just random, but yet by no means are they insignificant. By no means these other Daemons, like Belial. I heard of cases with Belial having people just getting out of these court cases, because they petitioned him, and then things were able to be a-okay when they petitioned him. You know what I mean? And that's just one Daemon that I could think of at random. I'm just have the camera in front of me, so it's just like I have, so much going on in my mind. I can't just think of, I guess, as much as I like, But as usual, I'm pretty sure as you're listening and you're watching this video, it's because we do it because we love the demonic hierarchy. We love them all. Those within the Ars Goetia and those outside of the Ars Goetia. It's a beautiful thing to be on the left-hand path. And I just figured that I should make this video because it's dedicated to Lilith and Agares. And then we could also say Leviathan as well, because I really do appreciate my female demoness, that they're beside me, and I just figured that I share that good news with you guys. But with that said and done, guys, please, if you want, write a comment down below and write down the name of your particular Daemon or spirit guide and how you've come to know him or her. So with that said, I'll be awaiting your comments to see what it has to say. I love you all. Subscribe to my channel if you like, and please smash the like button. Thank you guys. You all have a good day. See you soon.